So it's dinner time, and today I'm going to be making tacos using this McCormick Skillet sauce, and all it needs is ground beef and taco shells. We're going to do soft tacos, and I'm going to have mine in lettuce leaves. So I have some ground beef. I think we're going to use about half of that. Starting off with a little bit of coconut oil, and I'm going to saute the meat. So the instructions are pretty quick. 1 package of sauce, pound of ground beef, 12 taco shells, and leftovers. I'm going to show you a bonus meal. Saute until there's no more pink to the meat. Drain it. I'm going to put it back in the pan and then add the sauce. I've strained out the extra liquid or fat. Added back, and now I can add the sauce. So I cut the edge of the sauce. I might need to do this off camera for a second. Alright, so sauce added. I'm going to stir that in, and it only needs a minute or so to incorporate. Again, I'm doing this with my left hand, so I'll show you what it looks like when it's all incorporated. It smells good, not too runny. Perfect amount of sauce for a pound of ground meat. And there's dinner. Paulie's having the soft tacos. I'm going to show you what mine look like in the lettuce leaves. And there's mine. And look at all these leftovers. I'm going to put them to use after we eat dinner, which I will show you in a minute. So in case you're wondering, I have enough meat left over to make little pastries, which are stuffed pastries. And I have 2 pop cans of biscuits. These are flaky, and these are buttermilk. And I'll show you what there's difference between them. So it's probably about 1.5 cups of ground meat left. I added 2 chopped scallions, and probably about ½ cup of shredded pepper jack cheese. That's going to be the filling. So I'll show you what it looks like. I have the oven preheating at 375. So the pop biscuits are open, and don't freak out. They always pop no matter how much you think you're used to it. One I had to pound against the side of the counter, and the other one popped on its own. So this is what they come out, the size that they are. But in order to fill them, you have to squeeze them a little bit. So I just go around like as though I'm making a little mini pizza. And I'm going to top them off with some sesame seeds. The flaky ones will have white sesame, and the other ones will have black sesame. That way I'll know which one, and you'll see the difference once they're baked. So, and I do have a scoop that I'm going to use. That way I have an even amount of stuffing, and hopefully everything, I'll have enough for everything. Look, I have plenty there. So I'm going to stuff them, and then I will coat them with an egg wash and sprinkle on the sesames, and I'll show you what it look like before they go into the oven on some of these silk pads, or actually these are the Artisan Metalworks, and I'll include a link below for these because I love them and I swear by them. I had more than enough for the 16, look at that. Lots and lots. So now I'm going to fold them, crimp them, and egg wash them. So I have 2 eggs beaten. I added salt and black pepper to it because I want to make sure it's flavored on the outside as well as on the inside. I have black sesame and white sesame, and the 2 trays of already made pastries. So I'm going to glaze them and then sprinkle on the sesame seeds and then pop them in the oven 12 to 15 minutes at 375. Into the oven they go. Pretty little things, aren't they? The ultimate nothing wasted, the leftover egg wash. I added to the leftover meat and microwaved it to make a little omelet. You can put in a wrap, or you can just enjoy it as is. I think I might get some help from the dogs with this. 15 minutes later, and look at them. They're so pretty, and I knew they were going to open up just a little bit, which is fine because it gives you a little sneak peek into what's inside. So these are the biscuits, and these are the flaky biscuits. Oh, so good. So serve it with salad. And ketchup, or as a football game day treat, or ketchup. Or this is great for lunchbox. It's good cold as well as warm. So there you go. There's another option for the McCormick Skillet sauces. that we utilized the little bit of a cup and a half of the meat left over. So don't forget to check out the playlist for all the other McCormick Skillet sauce mixes that I've picked up and cooked. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.